Chris, can you give us a player's perspective on the current situation and how are you finding it at home?
Yeah, obviously we've gone home on Friday to self-isolate ourselves away, doing what the world wants us to do, and we've got a watt bike delivered on Monday, and we've got a heart rate belt, so we can have an app that we can send what we're doing, and then we're just basically being family men and being dads and doing work as quick as we can and staying up to fitness as much as possibly we can.
How's the homeschooling going?
Homeschooling's not great for me because I wasn't very good at school, but yeah, my missus is doing that. We're trying our hardest. We're trying our best to understand it all, and yeah, going homeschooling and walking around the garden, picking flowers and putting them into a book.
How have the club maybe advised the players in terms of doing some training at home? What are you able to do? You know, what's your equipment like in the home? How are you keeping busy in terms of the training?
Yeah, well, Sheffield United organised us to get watt bikes sent to our houses, a load of weights, so we can keep the programmes. We've had programmes sent in by our fitness staff, and we've got apps that we can monitor our heart rate on, so there's no hiding places for the boys. We've all had to post our sessions that we're doing in. We've had the missus and kids videoing us doing the sessions as well. Like you can see around the world, people are just trying to stay fit who are in the football game, and that's what we're doing. And we're being given some things just to monitor how we can do it.
How much of a challenge is it though that you can't, get out and have a game regularly and stay sort of in touch with the football side of things as well as much?
Yeah, I think that hasn't really hit home yet for me because obviously with our team, no one had the virus, so we were managed to stay training until Friday, and then after that, now it's starting to hit home that I'm not waking up and going to football and training and things like that. So I'm just basically, yeah, like we can't really go out and about and kick the ball around, and we just have to just try and stay fit. And when we come back, hopefully we can have a week or 2 weeks to get ourselves going with the ball and get back playing again, which everyone can't wait to do.
It feels very important to keep reiterating that everybody needs to stay at home in the country. I suppose footballers can help spread that message, can't they? Because the popularity of the game in this country is so big.
Yeah, I think that's the most important thing. I think footballers like the one who used to be at Sheffield United, Harry Maguire's posted stay at home, and I think that's the thing. We need to help out the NHS as much as possible, and we want to stay at home to help this out so that we can go out and entertain again. I think the more and more people don't stay at home is the more that the longer it's going to take, and I think that's why footballers are getting it out there and football clubs are telling people to stay at home.
It's a surreal situation, isn't it? I mean, have you had much chance to sort of reflect on what's happening at the moment?
No, I'm a bit like you guys and yourself. We don't really know what the next step is, what the next stage is. I'm just turning on the news, hoping for the government to make a speech of what's next going on. I think it's a day-by-day thing that's happening. I mean, I went to the shops yesterday to get food in, and it was like a ghost town. And I'm up in Newcastle at the minute with my family, and we're locked away. But it's just amazing to see the difference of the world, how it's going on, what's going on.
How important do you think would it be for football to come together at a time like this and to help protect the grassroots and the clubs and the schemes who are maybe going to be hit hardest financially?
Yeah, I think it's definitely united. I mean, I've been listening to TalkSport talking about these ongoing things as well, and I think the more you feel that the clubs need to help out, or even us as players need to help out, we will do the best we can. And I think that's the most important thing. Everybody just needs to knit and grit in together and hopefully help out the clubs because it's such unknown circumstances and things that never ever, no contingency plans would have been made for this, and this is why it's so uncommon for things to happen like this.
Do you have a view on what is the best way to finish the season? And should players have a big say in that, given that you're going to be the ones who will eventually go out and compete again with an unusual schedule down the line?
Yeah, I think obviously our manager spoke to us in the week and he wants the season to end, and so do all the players. I think all the hard work we put in, all the emotion and all the goals that we've set are all going to be put to bed. That would be really heartbreaking. But at the end of the day, there's a more epidemic going on at the moment that we just have to sit back and hopefully the season can start when it can, and the Premier League use their knowledge and advice by others that when that can happen.
There's no part of you then that thinks, well, if they don't carry on playing, Sheffield United may well finish in Europe, or if they just set the season off now.
No, I think obviously everyone wants a fair crack of the whip, like the manager would say, and he wants us to be finished the season, get all the games in, and go from there. I think if the season I'm not really sure how it would work, how if the season gets null and void, what happens from there, who gets relegated, who stays up, who comes up, and it just wouldn't be fair. I think the season needs to be finished, however long it's going to be, and I think that's the perspective of all the boys as well.